Hello everybody, this is Roger from Roger's Reviews, and today we're going to go over the master lock. It's like a little magnetic key holder that you can place and hide your house key or your car keys, or that way you don't lock yourself out. This is like an old school way that we used to do growing up, but they finally have a nice little key holder and it doesn't say keys on it like some of them do. I bought some before and they were like key holders. But what's nice about this one, it kind of just push it in. You push it in, it slides back, and then you keep your key right inside there. So it says master lock on the inside. But it's a nice little box, and they're only like $5. They got a pretty big magnet on the back, and it's pretty durable, and it's made pretty well. And what's nice is the door kind of just sticks on there. I'm sure you can probably pry it off, but it stays on there so you don't lose it. So I just recently bought a car that the doors automatically lock up on their own. It's an older car, so I figured it'd be a good idea to have a key handy in case you get locked out, because I'm not keeping the car. I'm letting someone else use it. So sometimes when you loan your cars out, they have a tendency to do things like lock the keys in the car, or do things like don't add oil. So I try to eliminate those times where you get a call where you have to run all the way across town to bring them a key or put oil in or whatever. So did an oil change to a Jiffy Lube, and any Jiffy Lube will actually add oil and top it off once a month. So it's a real good idea too if you have a car for somebody that isn't used to taking care of cars. If you get like a local oil lube or Jiffy Lube place that can top off that oil, they can drive through there, check the tires, check the fluids, and make sure like at least the oil and the water are topped off. That way you're not going to ruin the engine. So it's like a second check to where you don't have to always be there. But anyway, this is Roger's Reviews on the Master Lock. I think it's called the Tough Under Fire 207D. It's a nice little way to hide your keys and put them somewhere and keep them safe and dry. So that way it might save you a trip across town for someone that locked their keys out. Another trick too, you can these magnets, like if you live on a bumpy road or something, these might fall off. So what I like to do is maybe put like a little zip tie, or zip tie it around something underneath the car, or maybe even take the key and find a place somewhere on the car that's inconspicuous and zip tie it. Maybe put it in a little balloon or rubber bag or one of those black gloves, wrap it up, and then zip tie it. That way the key won't get real nasty dirty, and they can just reach up under there and clip it with a pair of pliers or something and get your keys. So if you don't want to buy one of these, just use a zip tie and a little latex glove, a black latex glove, wrap it up maybe with rubber bands, and then just stick it up somewhere that you can access it outside the vehicle. So anyway, these are just a couple little tricks that help save me some time and effort. Another thing too, I used to have a little service truck, and every once in a while I would lock my keys out. So what I did, Master Lock also makes a little keypad where you can punch the code in and open the lock that way. And I used to just mount the keypad right on the side of the truck, and I'd always have an extra key to get in. So you can also put one, like if a car only has two keys, one to get in and one for the ignition, you just put the one to get in, because if you locked your keys in there, that way if someone ever breaks in and finds a way to get in that key box, they can get in your car, but they can't start it and take off. So that's another good idea, is to get one of these with a keypad. That way you don't have to get on your knees or get up under the car. You can just actually push the code in, or whoever's driving your car, if they lose the key or lock it in, tell them the code, then get right in the code box and get in the car and start it without having you run across town or call a locksmith. If you like this video, please crush the like button, and We'll bring you more little tips and tricks to make your life easier. Have a great day.